Hello friends, good morning. Today we are going to study Ulysses, the masterpiece in English literature. This poem has been prescribed for BA Final Year English Literature, Sem 6. So here's Ulysses for you. Ulysses, as you know, is a wonderful poem written by the great English poet Alfred Lord Tennyson. Tennyson was the most representative poet of the Victorian age. The spectrum of his poetry is very wide, and his poems range from a variety of topics like English rural life, medieval romance, classical legends, the mysteries of life, death, and immortality. He was the greatest friend of Arthur Hallam. As you know, friends, Ulysses is a dramatic monologue. It is dramatic because it expresses the feelings not of the poet, but of Ulysses. And it is a monologue because only one person speaks throughout to a silent listener. Ulysses, the hero of the Trojan War, returned to his island, state Ithaca, after 20 years. He has been ruling his state now. But the life of peace devoid of adventure does not suit him. In the poem, he is supposed to be standing at the coast of the sea, surrounded by his sailors, whom he exhorts to follow him in quest of more knowledge and experience. Ulysses gives arguments after arguments in favor of a life of travel and adventure. First, he says, the people of the island are uncivilized. The laws are unjust, and he will not like to rule here. His wife has grown aged, and the people do not understand his real nature. Then, he has grown used to a life of adventure, and the inactive life of a king does not suit him. He has visited many lands and known so many people with their different habits and ways of life. But still, there are more lands to be seen and more people to be met, and he is eager to visit them. The more he knows, the greater is his thirst for knowledge. He would like to follow knowledge like a sinking star. Human life is short, and knowledge is infinite, and therefore no time is to be wasted. At home, one becomes rusted. One shines only in use. He has only a few more years to live, and he would devote them to the pursuit of as much knowledge and experience as possible. As regards his island, he has no worry about its governance. His son Telemachus is quite sensible and prudent, and he would look after the welfare of the state. He would give due worship to the gods, and would also take care of his old mother with love and tenderness. He is interested in the ordinary, everyday duties of life, while he himself craves for knowledge and adventure. So, Telemachus would be quite happy to stay on the island and rule over it, while he himself would enjoy life of adventure abroad. Therefore, he calls upon his sailors to set sail with him that very night. In the past, they have cheerfully faced together great dangers and difficulties, and they would also do so in the future. In the past, they achieved much that was noble. No doubt, they have grown old, but noble achievement is possible even in old age. They would sail towards the west, even beyond the western horizon. It is just possible that they would be drowned but it is also possible that they may reach the happy isles, the abode of their dead heroes. They may be physically weak, but they are still strong in determination. So they must set sail to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. Friends, this was the story of the great Ulysses, as put down in a dramatic monologue by the great Victorian poet Alfred Lord Tennyson. Stay home, stay safe, keep reading, keep studying, be prepared, and all the best to you. Thank you.